I believe I'm about ready to start here. Let's go ahead and turn off the Coffee Date Sweden Minecraft remix by Game Chops here. That's what I shall do. So, I went on a decent bit of a walk. Chatted with Maverick a decent bit. We were mostly chatting about Xenoblade Chronicles, among other things. And, I loaded up on some of the Halloween candy that's here for a little bit of energy. Had some chips to get, like, some salt in my system. I do definitely feel better. Like, I was feeling about at the ready to call it quits, like, any second there. Also, I'm, like, all bundled up here because, holy crap, am I cold. And it was interesting walking around here. It's so much warmer out there, and, like, you get into the area of the ice, and it's just so cold around here. Like, it's very freezing. Also, now my setup looks cursed, the way that I'm looking here. I look like some old evil gamer wizard that's gonna teach you forbidden spells in some shady back alley after he tries to sell you drugs. So, I'll continue with this for a little bit. The local time, as it just said there, is 6:17 on the 3rd of November. And I was reviewing the schedule, and apparently the closing ceremonies are at 11. So the last pictures that I had on my phone from last year were from 10:30, I think, something like that. I mean, I can look it up here out of curiosity. And my setup was basically packed up at that point. I got a picture of my table area with, like, all my stuff pretty much packed up and ready to go at whatever time. Yeah, I already have it pulled up here. Last photo that I took, November 5th, 2023, 10:48 a.m. And there's, like, all the wires are gone from my PC, my monitors are wrapped up, everything is, like, packed and ready to go at 10:48. So apparently the closing ceremonies are going to be at 11. I don't know when people are going to start packing up. I don't know if this will be exactly a 24-hour cherry stream, even if I'm able to go up until time, just because packing up might actually happen a little bit before that point, potentially, especially if it works like last year. So 12 might be up until, like, we're pretty much packed up and people are leaving and stuff like that. So maybe choking on a nut from one of the Halloween candy bars there. So it might be 6:18 right now, which makes it seem like there's a little bit under 6 hours left. I don't know if there's really a little bit under 6 hours left. My current stream time is 19 hours, 21 minutes, and 24 seconds. So I would need to be going for about 4.5 hours to be able to get to 24 hours here. So, yeah, let's add the 40 there to make it to 7 a.m. And then 4 more hours would be 11 a.m. So yeah, right at the closing ceremonies. So I don't know here. But I've gotten through so many 24-hour cherry streams on this channel. I do not intend this one to be the one that I fail on. I am back, like, talking and being okay with doing stuff. From walking around, getting some energy back, and getting some food in my system, and, like, just the high energy sugary food in my system where it's like, time to process that and use it. Or maybe it's not processed yet, it's just a placebo at this point. But either way, there's effects of me being a little bit more awake here, so whatever it is, I'll take it. I don't know if I really see myself playing Odama for the entire rest of what's going on here, but my only, like, 3 other playthrough games that are going on right now, like, at the time of streaming this, are Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Persona 3 Reload, and Final Fantasy 16. None of which I feel like would be great, super fitting things to switch to. I can't even do Final Fantasy 16 because it's on my PS5, and my PS5 isn't here. So between Persona 3 Reload of right in, like, both of them would be, like, insanely deep in the playthroughs, like almost 200 parts into Persona 3 and over 200 parts into Assassin's Creed Odyssey. They'd be pretty out of place here, and I feel like I would, like, pass out of boredom with potentially either or of them anyway, but especially Persona 3. So I don't really have, like, a go-to super fun game that I could switch to if it's like, yeah, maybe I have to not do 24 hours of pinball, but I'll still do, like, 24 hours of something all in all, is maybe what I'd maybe what I do. Oh, do I not have the bar on this one? On this layout? What am I... How... Okay. Thanks, OBS. I appreciate it. Because it is occurring to me that if I add... Just because it'd be good to have on the layout here. Here, I can put the full thing. Whatever. It's gonna be blocking the guy, but, like, who cares, I guess. Okay, that needs to go over a little smidge here. A couple pixels. Nope, maybe just one. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll try doing a little bit more of this for now. This is really not my kind of game. This is the kind of game that is going to infuriate me to, like, no end if I keep on playing it. But if I need to switch to something else afterwards, like, for the sake of my own sanity and being able to do it, because at the end of the last session that I was doing here before I took that walk, I was, and I still am to an extent, seriously concerned about my ability to make it through to the end of this, because I do think that it is the most intense 24-hour cherry stream yet. So, yeah. Also, with my look here and stuff, I was looking at some of the posts from Extra Life throughout the day, and one of the ones was, like, giving a big thanks to Fragapalooza, and it showed a picture of the frag table. And I saw this guy in a purple hat that I didn't recognize. I was like, wait, who's that? And I zoomed in. And it really says a lot about me not being used to this beard when I didn't recognize myself in it. Plus, like, I'm also used to looking for myself in a black and white hat and not this. Like, I'm half lopsided. Because it's kind of hard to keep that on straight there. So, yeah. Anyway, I just thought that was interesting and wanted to share. So, yeah. The path that I should chart from here, I honestly don't know. I'm at a little bit of a loss here, but I'll figure it out. I don't know if there's anything on Steam that I'd randomly want to hop into just for funsies. is the case here. I don't know about that. Looking on Steam out of curiosity, because yeah, I don't know here. I'm not entirely certain. There's Planet Coaster with Planet Coaster 2 coming out like in just a handful of days here. I don't know. I don't know if there's anything I'd really want to hop into. Because, yeah, realistically, I don't see Odama being something that I have the mental fortitude to be able to play for a super extended period of time at this point. That's kind of what's going on here. So, I mean, I'll play it for a smidge longer here. Looking this way. Okay, deploy. It's still gonna work, right? Advance. Right, what? Advance. Blocked. Doing all we can. Okay, I assume that they hurt me then. Probably. Okay, so I mean, like, I was hitting the wrong button there. Hopefully I didn't just disable my mic, because I know I set it to the top left bumper. Well. Yeah, this is such a weird look for me. Like, what? Anyway. That's fine, that's whatever. I gotta do what I gotta do to stay warm here. Alright, and then boopy bop. And then deploy some guys. Okay, if I could actually destroy the things there. Maybe take out some guys here. That's fine. Okay, I'm gonna need to hit the flippers. Pretty sure here. Alright, it's green now. I don't know what's going on here. But it's green now. So, I mean... yeah, it's a little bit of a crazy video game here. Can I grab the stupid ladder? Okay. Yeah, rally here to grab the ladder. Rally. Okay, yeah, that's working. For sure. Okay, well, I mean, and the bell, like, charges up my thing, I think. troops have taken the ladder. Okay. So what's the key on the far left? If I can grab it. And do I get like a new command if I go across that way? Or something like that? It sure looks like that would be the case. The ladder is in position. Advance. Well, that'll contribute there maybe, right? I don't know. I don't know. Here. Break some stuff. Okay, maybe bounce off of this and then, Okay, and then say, do that. And then, like, I don't know. I don't know. Well, I got that, I guess, whatever that is. Rally here to grab the key. Rally. Okay, so I got this. I already forget what the last command I got was. I need to make, like, a list or something here. Hello, Snow Penguin. I've been seriously concerned about my ability to get through this. It is insanely cold. I've been awake for, where is it now, 6:27? Woke up at 5 with the time change, so you could basically say, like, 4. So, 26.5 hours now I've been awake. I'm starting to feel it a little bit. And, like, the coldness of the rink is definitely setting in. What do you want me to say? Command orders your troops to stop any action or movement. Choose your moment carefully, then give the order into the microphone company hall. I guess I can look forward here, too, on the OBS screen. Company hall, your men should stop on the spot. This command stops your troops only temporarily. Let's practice this command. Company halt. Okay. Well, I'm continuing to play pinball games here, as I have been. Now with the weirdest pinball game that I have in my library of this. Because it's come to the point that it's time to do weird stuff. Press forward. Okay. And then, oh, I can't get up the ladder like that. Well. I mean, what does the key do? Can I can sort of take out some of those guys. Oh, do I need to take out the enemies that were approaching there? Now deploy horsemen. I don't know how I do that. I'm deploying, like, everyone here. Unable to deploy troops? Why? Press forward. Okay. So, I mean... Advance? Oh, they're coming down the slope. Press forward. Okay, I mean, I'm not getting the key. I don't think I need to do company halt. Press forward. Okay, get through the thing. Press forward. Press forward. Yes. Please. Press forward. Okay. I beat the map. This game is so silly. Oh, there's a little bit more game screen than you're seeing. Not by much. But looking back and forth here, I'm seeing a little bit off the left side, for example. That is not being seen on OBS. But I'm sure that's fine. It's not by a massive ton. At the bottom left there, the two people in red, there's a third one off camera. Yeah, so GameCube layouts, they'll oftentimes have GameCube games, they'll sometimes have like slightly different aspect ratios. I have 4 different GameCube layouts on my computer. Yeah, this is the more accurate one, the one that I use for Metroid Prime. But like, gosh dang it, this is still set to this camera. Whatever. The goal of our third battle in the distance. Okay. Beyond those gates, we will face a general who will take all our might and cutting to defeat. Okay. First, we must contend with these rivers. Perhaps we can use them to our advantage. If we can fix a pulley to the nearest floodgate, we can control the flow of that river. Okay. What? So I need to grab that? Please take note of the ladder towers. Okay. Have we not gone over? Perhaps we can use it as a bridge. Okay. Rally here to climb the ladder tower. Well, I have no idea what things said there. Well, I really shot that up high then. Well, I didn't break that. Okay, what's this? Maybe they're doing the wake-up call on the stage. I think that was supposed to be at 7. Close the gate. Sure. Close the gate. Close the gate. Oh, not yet. Would you mind if I fix the pulley to the gate or them to close the gate? The gate will fall into place. Once the gate's closed, say flood the river to open it. Let's practice a command. Close the gate. Okay, and it just seems to happen automatically. Started to open the floodgate once again. Flood the river. Not open the floodgate for consistency's sake. I don't know if I'm gonna remember these things. Man, memorization. Why must you do this? What? Did I click off the game? Oh, I did. Here, may as well grab that, I guess, right? Okay. Rally. Yeah, grab that, and whatever that does. Okay, the troops have taken the key. Okay. So they're like Pikmin, essentially. Okay, and then, well, I don't know if I'm getting across there. Well, I mean, where is my thing? Here it is. Dang it. I don't know how best to handle this. It would be nicer if my guys weren't constantly in the way. Okay, do that. Advance. Okay. Whoops, I can do that to open it again. I didn't realize. Well, that's a little awkward, huh? Rally here to grab the key, but can they even get there? I don't know that they can, exactly. Rally. I don't know if it's quite targeting that spot anymore. Okay. Rally here to grab the pulley. Rally. I am not meaning to do that. I'm just trying to get around my guys, and I keep on hitting the thing instead. Well, this is... okay, well... yikes. Okay, here we go. And bounce off the tree. And then say... take out this thing here. Pulley is in place. Okay. Close the floodgates. That's what it was, right? Close the floodgates. Okay, close the floodgates. Oh my god. I don't know here. Very much yikes. Okay, so just like the floodgate with the Odama to open, close it. Okay, so maybe just lead with that or something then. And then something like that-ish, I don't know. Okay, so then rally. Whoops. Well, not like this. That's fine. Rally. Okay. Okay, I mean, yeah, then they're gonna move it there. I don't actually know what this does. Not entirely certain. Okay. Okay, and then, like, do that. Okay. And then for this. Hold on. I need to deploy more guys. I didn't even realize here. I am not exactly very good at this game, am I? Sure doesn't seem like. Being sleep deprived, I'm sure doesn't exactly help matters here. Oops, I did not exactly mean to be firing it immediately, but okay. Okay. Well, I mean, rally. Okay. Rally. Okay, yeah, I know. I'm aware. Okay. Okay. Yeah, they've got it. Go put it on the thing. Okay, well, those buildings are back. Okay. I'm so destructive. So very destructive indeed. Okay. Uh-oh. That is not actually what I want to do. Come on, please. Yeah, oh my goodness. Can I please? I can't get it over there without bringing it back around. I don't think. Okay. Okay, I mean, advance. Okay, I mean, so like, well, I didn't bash the bell with that. Fortunately. Okay. Then, that. My last set of troops here. Okay, so do that. That is not remotely what I want to do here. Okay. Why are they going into it? Is it because I told them to advance? Oh, there's a key a little bit off camera that you can see like this. I mean, I can really quickly add this. I'm starting to feel the sleepiness again. Like, this game is not going to do me any wonders here. I really don't think. 6:39 a.m. I had a little bit of a second wind, but then playing this, I don't know here. Mostly just the same kind of frustrating nonsense that I was dealing with the other pinball games. It's not really exactly the kind of game that I would like to be playing, quite frankly. So, I'm not entirely certain here. Putting my legs back up on the chair here. Blanket over legs. What is happening to my headphone cord? Something or other. Yeah, I don't know how much Odama here I can do. I don't particularly want to go back to like one of the other pinball games I've already done here. I'm not particularly fond of that idea. If I played Persona 3 Reload, I would definitely fall asleep. And Assassin's Creed Odyssey is probably a pretty similar chance of that happening, honestly. If I had to guess, I think that both would be pretty decently boring. So yeah, after I walked around and I grabbed a bunch of Halloween candy and stuff, a little bit of a second wind, but I don't remember being this exhausted last year. I do not. I can find out. Oh yeah, there's the stage stuff. Like, what was I at? I know that at the very end, like I was pretty beat. But I mean, leading up to the end, was I okay? Let's see here. 24-hour cherry stream 9. Just out of curiosity. Yeah, so it was completely Metal Gear Solid with a little session of Smash, a little bit of WarioWare Move It, a little bit of Mario Kart 8, play that with my university group, and then at the end was a little bit of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I don't even think I have that on me here right now. I'm not entirely sure. So, I mean, how tired did I seem here at the time? Was I pretty destroyed? So this was the end of Metal Gear Solid 2, so I still had like a couple hours to go, and I padded it out with Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Was the case. I don't know. I would have been rambling about things here. It's kind of hard to tell. Look, I had a stash but no beard. I don't know. I know I was pretty beat at the end of that. Oh, I turned on the wrong display capture. What? Why do they all direct to here? I sworn I set up a display capture of this before. I was just looking at this. I could have sworn that's what I pulled up, but I guess not. I guess that is not, in fact, the case here. Well, my original plan was if I had extra time, I would just be playing Odama until the event was over, and it would be like a really funny, silly, goofy game at the end of a 24-hour cherry stream. I just genuinely don't think I have it in me this time. This might just seriously have been the most difficult 24-hour cherry stream on me. It's funny because it wasn't all that long ago that I did the last one in July, just a few months ago, because I was a little bit late to my usual time of May. I was a little bit occupied during that month and during the month of June, catching up on the stuff that I fell behind on. During May. So, that one was a little bit late. I remember that one being difficult. But this one in particular has been really, really hard on me. And I don't know if it's it probably is a combination of games that I'm not finding super engaging / potentially getting frustrated with. Just playing one kind of game that I'm getting super duper bored of. The cold ice rink, especially late into the night here, that makes me just want to like fall asleep, like wrapped up in several blankets. It makes things a little bit difficult here, I will definitely say. So, I'm honestly at the point that I don't really know what it is I want to do, but what I want to do, I don't think is streaming anymore, Odama. Again, I thought like, hey, let's just do it up until the end. And then if it's something fun that people enjoy, maybe do like a full playthrough later. If that's something people want to see. I don't think I can picture that at this point. I mean, after a good night's rest, maybe I would change my mind on that. But this does not seem like the kind of game that I would like to be playing, quite frankly. I thought that the humor would definitely help the experience a little bit, but it just hasn't. I just have been really, really slogging along here. I'm really, really glad that I don't have to be the one to drive home, because yeah, that is not exactly safe at the end of an event like this. Going for 19 hours, 48 minutes, 17 seconds. I might just go for a walk again, honestly. Where it's a little bit warmer and wander around. That's what I might just do. Maybe brainstorm what it is I even want to do. Because I am I'm not sure here. I'm not quite sure. I mean, if things don't quite work out as planned, then I'm sure I made up for it by doing my little mini charity event before this of 10-hour stream for Halloween, like a couple of days ago. That's another factor that I forgot, is the whole being up until 5 a.m. yesterday. So, no, 2 days ago now, because it's far after midnight. 2 days ago, I was up until 5 a.m. I guess you could say that was the day before yesterday. Is the case. So that probably contributed. So the paired, gosh dang it, the paired Halloween 2024 stream and this together has been a lot of hours. The past few days, I've streamed for 30 hours. So I mean, that is a lot, and it does really take a lot of person. Stream for 30 hours in the span of 3 days. That's a decent bit, especially when handled like this. It'd be easy to just be handled like 10 hours each day and do it during the day as like a full work day, not whatever this is that I'm doing. I might take a little bit of a walk and check in again in a little bit, I'm thinking, honestly.